Kia ora Libra, welcome to the channel Tarot by Amber's Sun. My name is Amber and I'm going to be doing your general tarot reading for the month of July 2022. I would appreciate it if this does resonate for you to leave a like, click on the thumbs up, and also you can leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram under Tarot by Amber's Sun. Now, my intention with these readings is to provide you with guidance, inspiration, insight, awareness, and healing. I have already shuffled and pulled out 3 cards for you. So let's get into the reading for Libra. Libra Collective, you have the Tower, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. There's something here, either you've just recently come through this or you will be going into it now that we're in July. There's the Tower card, okay, and that talks about the destruction or the crumbling of a belief system that you had and you previously had or are carrying right now. And this belief system, you were confined to a certain way of believing about something or a certain way of accepting your current situation. And this is in the mental realm because we have the swords. Now this Ten of Swords tells me that you've had to release a certain way of thinking. You've had to release a situation that you accepted and you believed in your mind to be what it was, what it is. You know, like you accepted a situation for, in your own mind though, this is in your mind, for what it was to be. Oh, that doesn't make sense. You accepted it as being your reality. Okay, and the Tower card tells us that it's actually not your reality, and you're going to discover that if you haven't already, because with the Page of Swords, that talks about information and communication coming into you. So you're having this insight. It's like a lightning strike insight, and what this insight is through communication, and it's in the realm of your mental thinking. And once this information has hit you, it's like these walls come crumbling down that you had put up because you believed a situation to not be able to change. But hello, it's changing, and it has changed, and it will change for you in July. And it's a positive change because the Ten of Swords talks about releasing, like having to let go through circumstances beyond your control. And so now you're realizing that, wow, this whole what I believe to be the be all and end all of a situation, what I believe to be true in my head, is actually not what it is. It's crumbling. The walls are crumbling because it's like this new opportunity, this new information, this new communication has come through and is showing you that there's actually more to it. There's more opportunities. It's a bigger, wider perspective than what you ever thought previously was possible. So this is really good energy. I like it. I like it a lot. So you're receiving this information. Some of you could be getting a new opportunity which you thought wasn't available to you. It's like these possibilities are now opening up, and you've had to let go of your previous beliefs because there was no choice in the matter. With the Ten of Swords and the Tower, there is absolutely no choice because it's been forced upon you through outside influences, and the light bulb has been turned on, and it's all this wonderful new information, insight, perspective, opportunities to grow. All right, let's get some more cards on this. I'm going to go for the Page of Swords. So I'm going to get clarification on that Page of Swords. Can you clarify us with more information for Libra Collective? Some of you you may be feeling a little bit vulnerable because you have this new situation on your hands. And okay, clarifying the Page of Swords is the Justice card. So Justice is a Libra card. It means that you see those scales there. It means that things are finally coming into balance for you when you by receiving this information, this new light bulb idea, moment, perspective that widens it's like something is coming to you in July that you always knew you deserved, always knew that you wanted, but because you put up these mental barriers, you kind of thought, oh, nah, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Or it's not an option for me. Well, honey, now it's an option for you, because Justice is here to shine a light and show you that you were not opening up your mind enough to receive it, and you probably needed this change in circumstances, this sudden change, to show you the way, because you weren't able to do it yourself with that Ten of Swords. So it's like, yeah, you're receiving what you deserve, what you've always deserved, Libra, but you just weren't, you needed a hand from the universe to push things along. Okay, sometimes you need to be pushed a little bit and given a tap on the shoulder to like show you, because you can kind of stay in a stagnant vibe because you need the influence of someone else to kind of show you a little bit more, to open up your mind and open up your space. And this crack has happened, and it's really cool for you, Libra. I'm not going to clarify anymore with this particular spread, so I'm going to pull some more cards out for you. And I'll finish the reading off with oracle message. That's what I've been doing this month. So let's get some more cards for Libra. What else does Libra need to know for the month? Oh, okay, that pulled Temperance, another Libran card. Following on from that Justice, that's nice, because through this Tower moment happening, this foundation of your old beliefs being transformed, moved, shifted, you're not going to lose balance, okay? It's going to actually bring you back into balance, bring you back into health. So Temperance is about a healthy mind, healthy body. So if you have been suffering from some health issues, I feel like this Tower moment is going to bring you back to... I've just dropped a whole bunch of cards. Just a second, Libra. And also, it also is talking about maintaining balance in July, like maintaining your health. In July, because of these changes, you may need to just keep your routine, or start a routine that is very structured for you, to just have that sense of balance through all these changes that are coming in July. Making sure you have a set time that you sleep, so that you're better equipped to deal with your day in July. So what else is there for Libra? Nine of Pentacles. Some of you will be coming into a financial space in July where you are feeling very satisfied with your finances and material stability. Let's get another card. Hermit. Okay. So Libra, with Temperance and Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about independence. It's about feeling of satisfaction because you have achieved a sense, you've achieved stability in your life, and this sense of satisfaction and self-fulfillment, like you don't need to rely on anyone because you can rely on yourself to provide the security that you need. And so some of you may be forced into a situation where you need to discover the depth of your own resources and self-reliance. Some of you will be coming into a really good financial phase in July where it could be a new job, new career, new promotion, new opportunities to be more financially stable, materially. This could be, I feel like it's having a sense of self-assurance and self-reliance to take care of your immediate needs, but also enjoying your own company, enjoying how far you've come and what you've achieved in July. You're going to have this really great sense of satisfaction within yourself to enjoy the rewards of the work that you've done. It's a recognition of the work that you've put in the past, but also it's really good health. So some of you will be coming into a space where you're just feeling really well physically. And then this Hermit card is talking about introspection, spending that time alone, enjoying your own company is what I see in July. The Hermit I'm just going to clarify that Hermit card. I've had a triple shot coffee, so it may be quite fast with this energy that's coming out. Okay, Three of Wands. Hermit, Three of Wands. Direction, looking out to it's like I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming in for you now in the month of July, Libra. You've been waiting for this, you've been patiently waiting, and now it's like these opportunities are coming in, or this particular opportunity. It's opening up your mind to look further. It's like your view has become, the way that you look at things and your personal beliefs are now opening up. It's like you have your perspective is a lot further. Some of you will be making long-term goals based on this extension of what it is you now see as being, seeing where you want to go, where you want to be in the future. It's like you now a wider, longer perspective of your future is now opening up to you that wasn't there previously. And a lot of you are relying on your own inner, relying more on your own company to feel comfortable and feel out where you want to head, what direction you want to go. It's quite beautiful. I need some more. I want to get one more card on that Hermit and Three of Wands. Some of you have been waiting for an opportunity, and that's coming to you in July. It's going to open up your perspective. Your Wheel of Fortune. So some of you will, this will be that sudden shift. It's like things are going to start moving for you, and it's fated. The universe is lending you a hand to get moving. Nine of Pentacles, clarify, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like the sudden shift that gives you this this motivation to start taking action, because I feel like you have been in a headspace for some time now, and like you've had thoughts and ideas in your head that you've been wanting to do, but for some reason you haven't been taking action on it. And so in the month of July, you're going to start taking action now, because you've had a help from the universe to get moving. That's what I see, Libra. You're going to start moving towards this dream, this goal, this long-term perspective that this long-term insight that you're gaining. You needed a bit of a push, and now you've realized that you want to take action, and you will be taking action in the month of July, based on the fact that some of you just have no choice but to take action. Can I get a card on that Temperance, please? Yeah, you're taking action on a dream, taking action on an idea you had. Whoops. When I see the rainbow here, I think a dream of dreams, like making your fantasy into reality, your dream in reality, taking the steps. You got the Eight of Cups, clarifying Temperance. Eight of Cups talks about having to leave behind an emotional situation, emotional baggage that was holding you down, holding you back, was no longer serving you in some way. And so the Temperance card is when that is like a healing card that's come through after you remove and release that baggage. That can be directly connected to the Ten of Swords, where you're holding on to those mental walls that kept you confined. And so now there's this beautiful healing, and you're able to see the dream, the long-term dream and goal that you've had in your mind, but you haven't been taking practical action on it until these outside influences have now changed your situation, and it's for the better. It's for the better, because it's allowing you to rely on your inner resources that you've worked so hard to achieve and so hard to maintain this balance. A lot of you will be coming back into physical health if you've been feeling not 100%, and I see this physically, mentally as well with that Hermit card. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck, it's change in a positive direction. It's so much needed for you, Libra, because you needed to get moving on this. And that Knight of Wands is a beautiful action orientated energy that's going to push you to take action, and it's something that you've been looking at in the long term. You've been waiting for this. A lot of yous will be getting recognition in the month of July. A lot of yous will be getting recognition, getting justice for the work that you've been doing. So that's really, really nice. I'm going to flip out some more cards while we're on 19 minutes. So I guess the message is not to worry about these. I just had a card fall on the ground and I cannot see it. So maybe, I really don't know where it's gone. And maybe that some of you will not see this change coming, and you'll have to rely on yourself to navigate your own stability in life, to navigate the next steps of action. Because I feel like it wasn't something that you had planned. Okay, it was a whole bunch of cards that fell out. Let's just ride with it. Strength, Four of Wands, Page of Coins, Queen of Swords. You're relying on your strength in the month of July to create a sense of stability that gives you back the sense of comfort that any new doors of opportunity that open up for you are going to be beneficial. When these new opportunities, new information, new circumstances come in the month of July, take it on board. You'll need to use your inner strength to navigate, obviously, but these doors are opening up for you, and you can take action, and you can do it. You can take action towards your long-term future. Like, don't be afraid to open up the doors because you have the inner strength. And the Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords is going to be about you don't be afraid to start from the start, or to start again, or to start something new, because it's going to lead you to security. Even though it might not feel like it, you might feel like you don't know what's going to happen next, or if you go through those doors you're going to be completely vulnerable. You won't be, because the Queen of Swords is very powerful. Libra, my video stopped, so I had to start again, and I've already pre-pulled the cards. So along with that message, this is the next set of cards that I pulled for you. So you have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Palace of Coins. And going on from the previous message, the Six of Cups, this tells me that you are those beliefs, and it can also be thought patterns. It can be whatever structures you had built up as your belief system that stopped you from seeing the long-term possibilities. These were from, what you have learnt as you have grown throughout life. There's an image of a child, and then I like to think of in this particular deck, the image of the child, and then the child becoming the adult. So this message is about those things that you believed as a child or grew up with, are now starting to crumble, and you're starting to now learn a whole new you've had to learn this whole new belief system. It can be in a particular situation, or the way that you thought about things in a particular area. It can be relationship, it can be your work and career, but it's talking about having to go back and remember it could be childhood memories as well, like something that you've learned in the past as you've been growing and learning, that you kind of hold on to, you've stuck onto. It's like that stubborn kind of Taurus energy where you don't want to change your perspective on something. But outside influences in July have forced this to happen, and so now you're growing into a new version of yourself, a new a new version that sees the possibilities in an area where you previously didn't see them. And so that Six of Cups gives me that vibe, and it's clarified by the Fool, which also tells me that you are expanding and learning again like a child. The Fool can be the Fool takes chances and goes in a direction where they've never been before and they've never experienced, but they're doing it with a fresh perspective, a fresh feeling for the future, a fresh it's like a white slate. You know, what are you going to create, because you've wiped the slate clean, and these beautiful new possibilities are now coming through, because the Fool gives me new possibilities and new direction. Then we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, finding your fire and your passion again. Particularly, some of you may be putting yourself out there this month in July. Not out there in the sense of you're starting to, you know, put more effort into your appearance and kind of being a little bit more risky. Maybe, you know, your wardrobe is changing to be a little bit more on the sexier, seductive side, or you're, you know, feeling a lot more confident. So you might be changing your looks and experimenting a bit more, wearing makeup that you don't usually wear, or a new hairstyle, or whatever it is. But I feel like there's this change in wardrobe and appearance in the month of July for you. And then the Palace of Wands, again, that's a stability, that achieving the goal that you wanted in a material sense, financially and materially. You could be upgrading in the month of July. And the Three of Swords was clarifying the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this need to change up your appearance and try something new is due to an old heartbreak, an old feeling of, a past feeling of being broken in some way. Some of you may have lost your confidence recently, or even just felt like you were doing the same old thing, and experiencing the same old thing, feeling the same old thing, and so you want to feel different. You want to feel like and look different in the month of July. Some of you may have come out of a heartbreak situation, and so you've had to heal, and now you're like stepping out you want to step out into the world with a fresh new look, to match your fresh new perspective. And so the Wheel of Fortune is clarifying the Palace of Coins. And like I said, with that Tower card that first came out, having to shift your perspective because of a change in circumstances that were beyond your control. And so the universe gave you that nudge, and this nudge is turning in a positive direction, and it's confirming that your financial and material environment is turning in a positive direction in the month of July. So I'm going to get your oracle message to finish off the reading. Before my battery runs flat. Libra Collective oracle message for July. Libra Collective. Libra, so your oracle card was Assistance with Access, and it's number 10. And I haven't done this with the other groups, the other signs.
Yeah, buy that
but
new
I felt
outfit.
the need to read
Get that
the meaning
new piercing
from
or
the book.
tattoo or
hair
It says,
color or whatever it is.
maidenhood is a time of limited autonomy.
It's really going to help shift that
It is
energy.
the budding stage of undeveloped mental, physical, and emotional capacities.
Libra.
It is also a period in which there is the least distortion clouding our connection
We have
to
assistance
self.
with access.
Conversely, the older we get,
And it
the
says,
more
it's number 10, and it says it is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it.
We require the assistance
The universe
of
has given
others,
you the key.
circumstances,
This woman's holding a key,
in the world
a golden
in order
key.
to grow.
This key is a
Whether or not
key
we
that
like
opens
it,
the door to new
acknowledge
opportunities
it,
and
or
possibilities.
accept it, a time will come
You've had
when we cannot
assistance from
ignore
the universe,
that we
or
can
you have
neither
assistance
do
from the
everything
universe this
alone,
month.
nor everything done for us.
They're basically giving you the key
We must
to
learn
a new
the middle way
set
of active and receptive living
circumstances, a
with
new set of possibilities,
and
a new
amongst
set of
others
opportunities.
in the world. The maiden
So,
struggles to
they're
let
saying
go
it
of
is necessary
maidenhood.
to ask
She
for
clings
help,
to the
to
andronomy
ask
of
for, not only
girlhood,
ask, but
and
accept
steadfastly
help.
resists the
Okay,
onset
so
of puberty that is propelling her
accept
out of
the
the most
opportunities,
insular
accept
chapter of her
the
life.
information coming through to you in the
Change
month of
is a
July
process
from the
of
universe.
decay, clearing,
You may need
regeneration,
to ask
and renewal through growth that is typically
for
challenging,
assistance.
messy, and emotional.
You may need
Like
to
the
ask
maiden,
for
we too
assistance
can
to help
feel
you
overwhelmed,
get
confused, and even traumatized in the face of
get
change.
to where you are
Even in
needing
circumstances,
to go, what you're needing to do.
even in
Perhaps it's applying
instances
for a job,
where the
perhaps
change
it's,
has been desired and
changing
self-initiated,
career.
it can still feel disruptive and like
Don't be
an
afraid
intrusion.
to ask for help. But I feel like
You may
the
be
help
at a
is
point
coming
where
to
something
you
needs to
anyway
give.
through,
There may also
that
be a
tower card.
significant past change that
And through the
remains
universe,
unprocessed, and therefore
guiding you, pushing you, nudging you along,
disruptively
because you need that nudge.
unassimilated
Getting that image.
to your current situation. Whether or not the impending or past change is wanted, be gentle and compassionate
because
with
you will
yourself.
receive it.
Tend lovingly
You
to
will
any
receive
feelings
the
of confusion,
assistance if you ask for it.
dislocation, anger, and fear and frustration or loss. Take the time to
I'm gonna
recognize
leave
and
the
act
reading
on the
there for you,
choices you
Libra. I
currently
hope you
have,
enjoyed it. I'll see
and
you again
base your
next time.
decisions on what will meet any needs that your adaptation process requires. Maiden's message: let go of what is letting go of you. Allow the tide of time to take what it wants back into the ocean of life and release new treasures upon your shore. Always ask yourself, what is in my power to choose right now? What choice do I want to make here, and why? Is this decision ultimately from a place of self-love? If you are not sure, ask yourself, is the choice aligned with what pure source love would choose for itself? And that is so beautiful, Libra. I knew I needed to read that message for you rather than do just an intuitive channeling. I'm so happy for you, and I know that you will totally understand that message. So love and light, and I'll see you again next time.